I'm Mululu X, and I got involved with difference makers because I run an organization we call Men of Honor. We live in a country where there's a lot of organizations that are very focused on empowering women. The main core values that Men of Honor, personally myself, and the difference makers share one, contribution. Contribution becomes the easiest way. A little bit of everybody adds up to a lot. They're multiplying the goodness into the world. The second value that I also share with them is excellence, absence of contradiction. Being good and doing what you do with the little you have and doing the best you can. Thirdly, it's a no excuse policy. At the end of the day, you're not judged by how much you try to do, you are judged by how much you deliver in terms of outcome. And all those three values tie in with my personal values, Men of Honor values, and of course, the difference makers. I mean, to go deeper into that, why I picked, specifically why you picked that one value of contribution. A tree is judged by its fruits. And we find very clearly in the scriptures where Jesus is cursing a fig tree, and the next morning the fig tree is dead, and the disciples are wondering how comes the man of God is cursing the fig tree. It's simply because the fig tree was busy sucking nutrients and it wasn't producing fruits. Now, if you look at difference makers, the proof is in the pudding. We have women that have been taken from very unfavorable, unfair conditions. They've been personally empowered. These women are going out there not as extension of difference makers, but they're going out there now as missionaries to go and multiply that good in the community they come. If you educate a boy, you educate a man, but if you educate a woman, you educate a community. But the feeling I get from being part of this great initiative is, it ties in also into my own personal philosophy that you'll never find a good woman in a place where there are no good men. To see women investing in themselves the way I saw today, and the way these women are carrying themselves, and they've taken the baton of carrying the next generation forward, it gives me hope. This is the kind of world I want for me. I choose to live in a world like this, the way it was intended to be. A world full of good, a world that uplifts those people that have no hope, but gives them hope for the future. In parting, I'll say that difference makers should not just be contained to a few people. Everybody, every human being is a difference maker. We come into this world as God's perfect potential, greatest potential, but unfortunately we die as human waste. We never believe that there is something we can give. Every single human being has a seed in him that can bear fruit, only if he waters it. And most of us, we've never known how to tend to what we have. We're constantly admiring and wanting what we see in others, forgetting that we're also blessed